just heard my first question. I mean, did anything change with your role, with your approach, with what Joe encouraged you to do or anything?
Nah, pretty much the same old, which I enjoy doing it. It's a good defense, it's a good scheme. But every now and then, you itch to make more than just tackles. You like to touch the football every now and then. But one of those, on that play, I was able to get to it. That's it.
What did you see on play?
Well, I kind of knew they was in like a double stack look, so I knew it wasn't really anything like vertical outside of like the digs. Like it wasn't going to be anything deeper than the dig route, and so I kind of just set at 15, and once I kind of read the route, I just tried to get to the catch point, before he did.
You almost got one in the first half, didn't you?
Correct. I think if it was a little bit higher, probably caught that one too. Yeah.
Did you feel a little bit? I mean, as two, you got super close. Did you feel different to that?
Well, no, I think just kind of watching the season. Obviously, I haven't touched the football a whole lot. This losing streak, and just kind of going back, through the catalog. We played those guys that first game. It was a lot of digs, and I think Kirk Cousins too. He's comfortable throwing that route when he needs to play, and so that was just one of those situations where I was in the right place at the right time.
This team might have two running backs who are as tough to tackle as any in the league.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
For sure.
You guys did that throughout the day. Was
that
a big point of emphasis? Was that a result of the buy-in and energy everybody's been talking about?
Well, I thought, a few plays there probably could have been a little better, a little tighter. But for the most part, man, like everybody was dialed in. We pretty much knew what we were going to get, all game from those guys. And, they love running the stretch. They love running the toss. You know what I mean? And so we knew we was going to be able, have to set the edge. And, everybody else from the inside out just got to run and hit.
How big of a relief is it to finally get a win after 2 months, basically?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, man. Obviously, man, we put our all into this, and you never sign up to lose 7 games in a row. Sometimes it happens. I think more so I'm just proud of really our team and everybody in our building. Even Rez, man, I thought like his whole approach to this week. I thought he really set the table. He set the tempo, and we didn't really feel like we were at a disadvantage. I think collectively, I thought we all went into this game thinking, like, this is about to be one of those games where we have a good time and we win. And so that was really like the preparation throughout the whole week, just trying to find a way to win.
What was Rez like just during pregame, just leading up to the game? What was he like?
Rez is actually calm, cool, and collected, before the game. And, obviously during the game, it's a lot of highs and lows, and Rez is usually on the high side, you know what I mean? So, man, it's fun. I think, obviously, playing for a coach like that can kind of keep your attention, right? Like keep you focused on what's at hand. I think that's a big deal.
Earlier in the week, you said that you feel like you hadn't been yourself kind of the last 3 years.
Right.
Why did you say that? What was kind of
I mean, honestly, man, like this is a new scheme. It's a new system for me. Like I've never played in the post. You know what I mean? So it's like there's just certain angles and different things that, obviously, I put in a lot of work, so I feel comfortable doing it. But, every now and then I like to be myself. You know what I mean? But no, it wasn't too much to that. You know what I mean?
Did you more like yourself today?
I think anytime I touch the ball, you know what I mean, I feel like myself for sure.
What's going on in your mind when Alvin dropped the pass and it was up in y'all?
Man, you know what? That's kind of been our season. I remember Rez kind of coming in, throughout the week, and he was kind of challenging us that something bad was going to happen, like something's not going to go our way. And I'd probably say if that was 3-4 weeks ago, I don't think we would have got that stop, at the end of the game. So I think that's a little growth, from us collectively. And obviously, man, like Alvin has made so many plays in this league. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to kick him. You know what I mean? When he dropped one. So. It's really on to the next play.
Tyrann, why is it different? Why was it different today than it was during the losing streak that you guys got the stop today and when you got the stop?
Man, I think really is Demario does a great job of really, man, just kind of keeping us centered and keeping us focused on the task at hand. I think in the past, man, you know, we would like press to make a play. You know what I mean? And if somebody gets out of gap, we miss a tackle. We don't really zone up the read the right way. You know what I mean? So I thought we collectively, man, like we was just all on the same page. You know, obviously we could be better. You know, I could be better. Lante could be better. But I thought we stuck in there. You know what I mean? Throughout the whole game, and obviously that's not something that we've done, you know, really well, you know, in this losing streak. Appreciate it. Thank you.